All right, Drew, just tell me, what do you think will, let me start over again. What do you think's been the biggest surprise to you in terms of digital trends and marketing just in this past 12 months? What has caught your eye and got you saying, wow, what if, or what could we be doing?
I think a couple things. I think, we just launched something with Jason Bateman and Will Arnett, where...
Two very funny guys.
Funny guys. They have a new company called Dum Dum. And, that these guys put them together, they reach a certain audience, and we all knew that because they're comedians from Arrested Development,
right.
Great actors.
Right.
But when we put them together, they started having a way and an ability to have their own earned media, and that's a topic that's talked about, but they were able to go direct to an audience, and we worked with Wrigley, Orbit Gum on that to kind of help integrate, promote, and the ability now to kind of build your earned audience, which is something that's very powerful. I mean, at the end of the day, now they have a platform where they can talk to this audience on a primary basis. And it's
eliminating a lot of channels in between.
Yeah, I mean, but getting the benefit of the channels to kind of promote, but at the end of the day is having that ability to go direct. And as you can look about people that have their Facebook pages direct and their YouTube channels direct, that this is a growing area to have earned media and a direct primary relationship. So that's been something that I think we've all talked about, but now you're seeing it in action. It's something that you take a step back and say, wow, it's really come to fruition.
What does that mean for the traditional players, the networks,
they can help use it, tag into when when Will has a show that aired the other night, Running Wild, they tapped into that to say, hey, help us promote it to drive back instead of having to go through their different silos. I think there's a way that they can benefit. Do I say that that's going to be a channel that rivals Comedy Central? No. It's a way that they can use that platform on a primary basis to help integrate and build with Comedy Central or with Fox or with these channels that are coming out. So I think it's only but opportunity.
What scares you most about the next 12 months? Things changing so fast. What's got your eye that you're thinking, I got to be on top of this, or I'm afraid I don't know what it's about?
No, I think it's less about that. I think for us as our company, it's all about execution. We can talk, we can do great presentations. It's about getting the product that works. Because for us, it's about getting a show that works, and that's what always has me waking in the middle of the night. Are we doing enough to make sure it's great? And that's all we are as a company.
The last thing, content, great content, transcends generations, transcends mediums.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's the story, right? It's the story, stupid, I guess.
It's the story, and then it's the ability to grow from the story, and it's the characters, I mean, it's like, the new show aired on HBO the other night about the Atlantic City Boardwalk Empire.
In the 30s, right.
30s,
yeah.
But people still talk about The Sopranos, right?
Right.
But that's a show that's been off the air now for 4 or 5 years, but they're still talking. It's still a reminiscent way that Sopranos will live on, and now Boardwalk Empire gets some lift because of The Sopranos. So, to your point, it's something that it's about the story, but it's about how people connect with that story, and then what they feel about that story and how that carries on in their own digital life or their own life in particular.
Right. Very good. Thanks for coming to Cincinnati today.
Definitely appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks, Drew.
Take care.
Appreciate it.